I'm Johnny Comedy, coming to you from an undisclosed location. In my series, Johnny Explains the Conspiracy, I talked about the real conspiracy. I call it the system, but it's really nothing fancy, just a bunch of rich families that control the world. Unfortunately, there are other conspiracy theories out there that are, let's just say, misguided and delusional. I'll begin this series by debunking the trendiest conspiracy theory. No, not the Illuminati. That's so 2003. I'm talking ancient astronaut theory. It's the idea that extraterrestrials visited the Earth during ancient times and interacted with early human civilizations. Supposedly, there's evidence of this contact in historical texts, archaeological records, and various myths and legends. And their ideas are perfectly sound, provided you ignore the fact that they sometimes fabricate evidence. Like with Pumapunku. It's an archaeological site in Bolivia. Ancient astronaut theorists say it was built by extraterrestrials. They claim humans couldn't have built it with the technology of the time. They say diamond-tipped drills were required to build it because it was built out of diorite, the second hardest stone on Earth. One problem. Pumapunku is built out of soft sandstone, not diorite. Well, some of them are liars. Most of them are just lazy researchers who base their work on the work of the liars. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of stones at the site that were abandoned in the middle of the shaping process, and they clearly show depressions from stone hammers, not diamond-tipped drills. Now let's talk pyramids. Ancient astronaut theorists say there's no way the Egyptians could have moved or cut the granite stones used to build the Great Pyramid. Again, they claim diamond-tipped drills were required. And again, there's evidence of partially finished stones that clearly show marks from ancient tools. Also, again, most of the stones used were sandstone, not granite. And contrary to popular belief, most of the stones didn't have to be transported from far away. The Great Pyramid was, in fact, built in the middle of a massive sandstone quarry. See the pattern? The Nazca lines are another example. Ancient astronaut theorists say that these are runways for UFOs. They say there's evidence of advanced technology at Nazca because, quote, entire mountaintops have been removed. I guess these guys have never heard of a plateau. They form quite naturally. No diamond-tipped drill required. Ancient astronaut theorists are also prone to basing their theories on one guy's crackpot opinion. How? Simple. They just squint and pretend it's the majority view within the scientific community. And the general public has no idea what the majority view in the scientific community is on pretty much anything. But you know, the worst thing about these guys is the way they denigrate our ancestors. Like these people were a bunch of troglodytes running around with pointy sticks. In fact, many ancient civilizations were very sophisticated when it came to things like architecture, math, and engineering. Ancient Rome was so advanced that after it fell, it took Europe a millennium to get back to where it was technologically. There's a reason they're called the Dark Ages. And so, ancient astronaut theorists, I'm calling bullshit on your theory. I'm Johnny Comedy, and that's all I have to say about that.